Quick note before the episode starts. If you listened to our introduction episode, then you probably heard about how If Found, Please Call by Shannon Deep was slated to be our first play. However, due to some scheduling conflicts, we had to delay that release. That is, until now. So, if you've been eagerly awaiting to hear the rest of If Found, Please Call after hearing the preview in our first episode, here it is, and we hope you enjoy. Also, content warning. This episode does contain explicit language and adult themes, including drug use, sex, and infidelity. So, if you're thinking about listening with the kiddos, potentially reconsider. We hope you enjoy the play.
All right, it's time to meet. It's time to meet everybody in this room without a table today. So we're gonna go right around and tell me who you are, tell me who you're playing, and our theme today is I need to know your favorite snack.
Hi, I'm Andy Ingalls. I'm reading the part of Noah today, and my recent favorite snack is banana Nutella toast on Sara Lee honey wheat.
That is so specific, Andy. You also, I noticed, recent favorite.
Yeah. Well,
do you have a long-standing favorite, or
I go
is this
through
just
favorite.
Okay.
I go through favorite phases of favorites.
Okay.
The Purulene hazelnuts. Like spiral.
It sounds like
cookies
you've got some agreement on that one.
Coffee. Oh my God, those have been my favorite for a long time, but they were starting to be a problem.
I get that. I get that.
So I transitioned to something much healthier.
Yeah.
As you could tell.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was very you get points for specificity on this.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
All right, next to you, who we got?
Hi, I'm Michelle Duffy. I'm playing Magda. And on any given night, you can find me snacking on one of either of the following hummus and cucumbers, but the Persian ones that don't have the seeds, which I really like and they're crunchy, and or the popcorn that I make consistently in this cool like silicone microwave bowl my sister gave me, and it's nutritional yeast and sea salt and
That is the healthiest set of snacks that I could possibly.
Is it like brewer's yeast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it's good stuff.
exotic. That's very exciting. Carolyn, the stakes are getting high.
I'm not so fancy.
No.
I'm Carolyn. I'm playing Helena. I was gonna say hummus too, but I don't do all that other stuff.
Oh, sorry. I have chips with it too sometimes.
Yeah,
So, it's
yeah.
not that
Chips
high.
are good.
Wow.
Sun chips. That's a good snack.
Sun chips.
And muffins. There's one kind of muffin that you can only find at health food stores, which I don't think it actually is healthy, but it's a carrot raisin, nature's corner, gluten-free, blah-de-blah, but it's really tasty if you toast it and add a little butter.
Yes. Toast it, add some butter, and then get that Nutella thing that Andy loves, and just like put it on top.
God,
Fabulous. All right, Jenny Ashman.
Hi, I'm Jenny Ashman. I'm playing Chelsea. And my favorite snack, also a recent favorite, I get the Wassa crackers, like the, sort of cardboardy thing, and I put Laughing Cow garlic and herb cheese and salami.
Yes.
And it's a perfect little salty bite.
It's also Jenny's fired. You should also, here's an important thing you should know about Jenny Ashman as a person, in addition to being incredibly talented, as are you all, but I'm going into another story.
Right, Mom.
I'm going
She's
into
your
another
favorite.
story. Once a year, Jenny Ashman throws a pie party where she makes all of the pies and just invites people over. It was last Sunday, and I'm still thinking about it. She makes like 8 pies. It's insanity for all these people. And the week before now, she does a test pie day where she makes all the new ones, and we come over.
That's experimental pie day, where you try stuff you don't necessarily want to feed people, and then pie party is for the hello friends, come over and try these delicious recipes. I tried an apple pie in a cinnamon roll crust.
I want it.
How does one get on your list?
We went from cardboard crackers and nutritional yeast downhill so fast.
But it turned out pretty good.
Knowing we should be sponsored by Waitress.
Anyway,
our
pies.
Her
Pies are
house
great.
smells like that theater all of the time. It's magic.
And I want to say that when she said salty bite, she had a sexy look on her face, and I caught it, but it was.
She's not
salty
just
bite.
good for voiceover. That face is. She can sell your products.
I do dirty audiobooks as well.
She does. She also does dirty audiobooks.
How do I get on that?
Did you know this is a growth
Right?
market?
I'm sorry, I'm making this very dirty.
No, not at all. This is fabulous. Michael, tell us about your dirty item.
I'm Michael Izquierdo, and I am playing Joey. That's it. My snack favorite is my road trip favorite, which is those little combos, the pizzeria flavored pizza flavored ones. They're like the trashiest, worst tasting.
It feels
things,
controversial,
and they're
yeah.
so delicious and satisfying.
Okay, all
They're
right.
really great.
Road trip snack is a very specific category.
Yeah.
Road trip snack.
That's
yeah.
okay. That's crucial.
All bets are off on the road trip.
Yeah.
I'm Rachel Flynn. I will snack on literally anything. I'm a snack. The reason we're talking about snacks is the very few of my conversations don't have to do with snacks. I feel like that's a long standing. And some of you in this room have known me for about over a decade now, and that's the one thing that's stayed constant, I think, in my life. If I had to pick a favorite snack. Oh, there are now pumpkin spice, which this sounds bougie. There are pumpkin spice English muffins that they sell now.
That doesn't just sound bougie,
No,
by
it
the way.
sounds-
No, it's
It sounds
regular. It
basic.
doesn't just sound it, right? It is bougie. It's actually, that's what I think of when I think of erotic literature, is just the packaging on pumpkin spice English muffins.
Pumpkin spice English muffins.
That's me. Ned, do you want to talk about your, but I'm Rachel Flynn. I'm running the shindig, except I'm not. Marcus is running this.
Hey, I'm Ned. I will be reading the stage directions, and my favorite snack is Chicago mix popcorn, which is like a half caramel corn and half cheddar corn in a bag. Changes the world.
Like
Changes
those
the world.
pins.
Wars would stop if that existed. Everywhere.
Oh, I was like, wait. Faulty logic.
Yeah.
That's us. Marcus, do you want to talk about your snacks?
No.
No.
Marcus does not want to talk about snacks.
No snacks for Marcus.
This is like always gonna be like the silent like.
Yeah. God mic, but without using it. I get
Yes.
it. Like God. I get it. So God.
He used a mic at one point, then he just like
the
disappeared.
audio equivalent of the Eye of Sauron.
That's utterly terrifying.
That'll be next
So-
week's topic. That's us.
That's us.
All right.
Act 1, Scene 1. Helena enters carrying a flyer. She is fastidious about her appearance, but not necessarily in a way that is flattering. She dresses modestly and wears little makeup. Her house is similarly neat and exact, but without style. She passes a lamp on a side table and touches its prominent finial briefly but definitely. She sits on the couch and puts the flyer down. She perfunctorily but thoroughly checks each finger on both hands for paper cuts, the way a practiced doctor performs a routine task. Then she does it again, then a third time. Finally, she dials a number from the flyer on a cell phone.
Hello? Is this... Did you lose your cat, Toby? Yes, I think... Yes, I think I found him. Well, he looks just like the picture on the poster. I lured him inside with tuna. Right now, he's hiding under my dry sink in the dining room. Oh, it's a low cabinet sort of thing with it's just a piece of furniture, and he is under it. Why don't I give you my address and you can... Oh, sure. No, I understand. Now is fine. No, it's no trouble. I will figure out a way to... what's your address? Okay, I will bring him right over, and... I'm wearing a green shirt, and I have longish hair, and I'll be holding your cat. Okay, see you... Oh, your name is? Noah. Great. Oh, you're welcome, Noah. Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, I'll be right over. Bye. Bye-bye.
Helena exits the way she came in, touching the finial again as she passes it.
Psst, 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 psst. Here, Toby.
Act 1, Scene 2, the living room.
Hello? Hello? I have your cat? The door was open, so...
From off, Noah can be heard talking on a cell phone in hushed tones.
I really can't have this conversation right now. We couldn't have talked about this last night? Is that really my fault?
Noah is about to enter the living room. Helena panics, not wanting to catch a stranger on the phone in his own home. The crate meows. Shh. She ducks just out of sight behind a wall or large piece of furniture. Noah enters. He rifles through a few drawers.
Amy, listen to me. If you keep this up, I honestly don't know how much longer I can... Because I am at his birthday party, and I am trying to find his fucking EpiPen in case a bee stings him or he eats the peanut butter. It's not the landline, but it doesn't matter.
He finds the EpiPen in a drawer, then slams it shut, exiting.
I have to go. I'm going back outside. Amy, enough.
Noah exits to the backyard. Joey enters from the backyard and startles Helena. He is several years younger than she is and dresses like a high schooler. The crate meows.
Hey.
Hi, are you Noah?
Yup, I'm Noah. You're the lady who called about the cat?
Toby, yes. I'm sorry, the door was wide open and I kept knocking, so I just walked right in.
Oh, dude, totally fine, really, no worries. There's a birthday party out back, people in and out all day. You see the little kids?
No, but I could hear them, I think.
Yeah, it's a fucking bouncy castle, man. Kids lose their shit over bouncy castles.
I don't...
You want something to drink? We've got like beer and wine, juice and pouches. Oh, these things are like crack.
No, that's okay. Can I just...
Cake? Do you want cake? We got so much fucking cake.
I'd like to put your cat down. He's kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, sure. Here, take him. I'll take him, and I will put him in the basement to chill out for a while. Hey, little dude. How'd you get him in there?
He really likes tuna.
I'll be right back. Don't move.
Joey exits with the crate. Helena sees a stack of coasters on a table. She unstacks them and lays them all out. Joey returns with the empty crate, towels, and used duct tape.
You really had him in there. He was like a cheetah or something.
I just didn't want him to get out. It would be a shame if I lost your pet after I just told you I found him.
Well, congrats. Tubby is back, safe and sound. Why don't you sit for a minute?
Oh, okay, thanks. So, I thought the cat's name was Toby?
Yeah, it is. I call him Tubby as a nickname.
Oh. How long has he been gone?
Few days, I guess.
You don't know?
Sure, I know. I have to think about it. Well, I think a window was left open Tuesday, and he just jumped on out.
Does he do this a lot?
Yeah, I don't think so. He seems pretty lazy.
Do you want to know where I found him?
Definitely.
Just sitting on my porch. A big black and white puffball on my lawn chair.
So you live close by?
Just 2 streets over. I recognized him from the poster instantly, and I got so excited. I always looked at those lost pet posters when I take walks, and I wonder about them. Do you ever do that? Months after, they're all faded and torn and wrinkly from rain, but nobody has taken them down. Did you ever wonder if they were found? You never know. Nobody ever posts, "Thanks, we found Milo" flyers. So you never know.
I guess you don't.
So
Would you
whose
like
birthday
some
is...
cake?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just asking whose birthday it was.
Oh, right, my nephew. Durbin.
Durbin? Is that his name?
Fucking awful, right? I mean, it's okay. You can laugh. What? It's like some kind of bad joke. That's what you name a horse.
Well, I thought you named a horse a whole sentence or something.
Well, Durbin's 4th birthday party is a good name for a horse, son.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, how old am I?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. First your name, and then how old you are.
I'm Helena. Why do you want to know how old I am?
I'm just wondering. You look pretty young. But mature, like maybe 31, 32?
I'm 28.
Well, shit.
I should go. Thanks for your hospitality, and I'm glad Toby got home.
Yeah, he's a lucky little shit. Hey, Helena, are you sure you don't want cake? It's got Spider-Man on it.
No, thanks. I have to go.
That stuff with the pets, do they ever get back? That stuff. Sometimes I take the old signs down. I don't like looking at them. I always want to call and just ask if they got home okay, but...
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't even like animals.
I'm gonna have to go home and lint roller my entire house.
Are you sure you don't want cake or anything?
Joey, who's your friend?
This is Helena.
Hi, I'm Noah.
You're Noah?
Yes?
He's Noah? Who are you?
I'm Joey.
Joey? Who's Joey?
He's Joey. Who are you?
Me? I brought the cat back.
Toby? You brought Toby back. That's great. Wait, what do you mean, his cat?
I don't know. I'm not sure whose cat it is anymore, but it's in the basement now, and I am confused, and I am going to leave.
Oh, please don't. I'm sorry.
What did you say to her?
Goodbye. Good luck with Darwin's birthday party.
It's Durbin. My son's name is Durbin.
Your son... So this is your brother?
In-law.
Look, I don't understand.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault. I told you that I was Noah. Noah is my brother-in-law, and his family lives with me.
You live with us?
And I live with them, and it is their cat. And when you called and you said you had the cat, you sounded nice. And
Jesus, Joey. I'm so sorry for his behavior.
No, it's fine, really. Anyway, your cat is back, so I'll be...
Yes, that's really great. Thanks. Where did you find him?
all curled up like a football on a porch.
Yes, on my porch. I had seen the posters.
Well, I'm really glad you found him. Derby will be so happy. He loves that cat. You said he's in the basement?
Yeah, I put him down there since all the doors were open.
That's the smartest thing you've done all week.
Pretend I said thank you.
Well, I am going to go make sure Toby has food and water, and then go tell Derby the good news.
Great.
And Helena, is it? Helena, feel free to have a piece of cake or something. We're really thankful you brought him back. Very thankful.
Noah exits with a glare to Joey.
Sorry I didn't tell you who I was. I'm actually a giant asshole, and so stuff like that just seems to roll
I think
up.
I'll have some cake.
What, really?
You said it's Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, and it's dairy-free because Durbin is lactose intolerant, obviously.
Oh,
did I mention that he's also an albino?
shut up.
The hand of God, he's running around here in something called a sun shirt so he doesn't burst into flames or whatever.
Joey plucks a picture off a shelf and hands it to her.
Kid looks like something from the bottom of the sea, doesn't he?
Oh, poor little guy.
No. He is evil. 6-1, he is the reason Tubby ran away.
Toby.
Semantics.
That's not what that means.
I don't care. And look, and that is my sister.
Amy?
Chelsea.
Oh.
Where'd you get Amy?
I don't know. I thought someone said it earlier.
Nope, her name is Chelsea.
She's pretty.
She is. Could have done a lot better than that dick of a husband. You don't have to say anything. Everyone knows it, even Chelsea.
Oh.
I mean, God forbid she hears me say anything about it, though. Such a fucking peacemaker. Gandhi would be jealous. She is a militant peacemaker.
What's the war about?
She doesn't know how to talk to me.
You're very talkative.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. Do you ever have that with someone? Like, they're awesome and you like crazy love them, but you can't just fucking communicate? Like a blind person speaking to a deaf person who is using sign language?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, you're lucky then. I mean, she's great, Chelsea, but she's such a goddamn mom. Anyway.
So, cake?
Fuck! Yes, cake. Just hang on a sec and I will get it.
Joey exits.
If you stay long enough, the kids will all sugar crash, and then we can use the bouncy castle.
That
is not a no.
Helena studies the family portrait she's still holding.
Not Amy.
She spies a stack of magazines on the coffee table. She puts the portrait down and clasps her hands together. She waits. Her foot taps. She tries to ignore the panic that's mounting. Finally, it's too much. She unstacks the magazines, then checks her hands 3 times for paper cuts and slumps in defeat. Act 1, Scene 3. Helena's living room as before. Magda, Helena's neighbor, is on the couch. She is overweight, never married, and is probably a lesbian, but nobody asks her about it. All of her clothing comes from thrift stores and has kittens or puppies on it. Helena is in the kitchen, making a racket.
So you're really gonna see him?
What?
You're gonna see this guy?
I can't. Say again?
The guy! You! Really?
Yeah, why not? You think I shouldn't? I can't find the cloves.
Who asked for them?
I read somewhere that they're supposed to be good in your tea, adds more flavor.
Don't look for my sake. Tea is just a vehicle to get sugar and cream into my mouth.
I give up. This house is so disorganized.
Helena walks in. She touches the finial on the lamp.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
Your house is a museum? I only started believing you actually lived here last year. I'm pretty sure you don't even wrinkle the sheets when you sleep, you freak.
Neat doesn't mean organized.
Except in this case it does.
I know.
It's all right. I wish I could excuse the state of my basement with a medical condition.
Speaking of, they have a new show about hoarders. Pregnant and hoarding.
Are you joking? Mm-mm. Ugh. When's it on? Anyway, until those people show up on my doorstep and hold my cat hostage, until I repent and reform, I'm not a hoarder. I'm just an old slob with a messy basement that lives next door.
If they took Berkeley hostage, you'd clean up fast enough. Do you want something to eat?
Only if it has clothes in it.
Fresh out.
She puts away the magazine Magda was holding and checks her hands.
Then I'm fine, honey. Just sit down with me and tell me more about this guy. Did you tell Dr. Emerson about him? Have you seen Dr. Emerson
I've been
lately?
really busy.
When did you stop going?
Just a couple of weeks. I'm rescheduling.
Helena.
What? I've been doing just fine, haven't I?
She protested, stirring her tea like it was open heart surgery.
The tea stuff doesn't interfere with my everyday life like the cleaning did.
And the paper cuts?
That one is hard.
And the lamp? And the stacking?
Yes, I know. I still do those, but admit it, I am so much better than I was.
You are. And yet, you're stopping the cognitive behavior therapy. How long until you're back on 8-hour cleaning jags and checking your hands every 2 seconds for paper cuts without a piece of paper in sight? Maybe ask Dr. Emerson to try another SSRI.
No.
Why not?
I don't need meds. It's not severe enough, especially now with the therapy. Antidepressants just make me feel like my head is full of milk.
Then maybe something a little more general for the social stuff.
The OCD makes me anxious. What a vicious cycle that is. I go to a guy's house, and then when he's in the bathroom, I unstack his entire DVD library on his living room floor, leafing through old photo albums with friends. Friends. And I can barely keep up with how often I have to check my hands after touching the pages. Everyone else is drinking wine, and I'm totally preoccupied with whether or not I might need a damn Band-Aid for my hypothetical paper cuts. It's better not to put myself in situations where I know I can't succeed.
Couldn't you just try one of the newer?
Magda, I really need to be unclouded for a little while.
Why? God, why? I wish I could go through my life in a cozy little haze, insulated from all the terrible shit.
No, you don't! Trust me, it's not cozy, it's freezing. You're totally cut off from people, from yourself. Like all your organs have all gone dead inside, but you can't tell.
Okay, honey. Well, I can't say it doesn't make me happy that you're seeing somebody.
I'm not seeing him. I agreed to see him. Same verb, different meaning. He's kind of an idiot, actually.
Sounds promising.
We're just going for a walk. But you should have heard how his brother-in-law talked to him. I feel like he hasn't got anybody on his side. I'm good at being on his side. And he's got this very unfortunate nephew.
You met his family already?
Only accidentally. He lives with his sister's family.
Ah. Does he have a job?
I can't imagine that he does.
Is looking for one?
Didn't get that impression.
I think you might be a little confused about what makes a guy a desirable prospect.
We're just going for a walk.
Delightful. Tell me one thing about him that actually recommends him as a human being.
He was very insistent that I have some cake.
Because it had roofies in it?
I mean, he was hospitable.
The waiters at IHOP are hospitable, honey.
He's interesting. You're not going on a walk with him.
And I can't believe you are.
Well, I am. In about an hour.
Oh, I better scoot and let you get ready.
Ready for what?
You're not going to change or anything?
Do I need to change?
Not a damn thing, honey.
Well, good. Because I wasn't going to. Oh, and get this. This guy, Joey, his name is Joey, his brother-in-law is having an affair.
Wow, they're very forthcoming people, aren't they?
I think he is. I overheard a phone conversation with a woman who was definitely not his wife.
How do you know she wasn't his wife?
Because he called her Amy and his wife's name is Chelsea.
And he said clearly, Amy, my mistress, I can't believe I am having an affair with you that my wife Chelsea doesn't know about.
No.
Ah.
But he did tell her that she's not supposed to call him on the landline and that he was fed up with her about something and couldn't talk now and referenced seeing her the night before.
All damning evidence.
You didn't hear how he was talking, all shushed.
Couldn't be because there was a stranger in the room.
No, it couldn't because he didn't know I was there. You don't understand. I had to hide with a cat.
Do you have a ladder to get out of the hole you're digging?
I would have made sense if you had been there.
Doubtful.
Do you think I should tell Joey?
Tell Joey what?
That Noah is cheating on Chelsea.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't go ruining someone's marriage over pretty sure.
But what if he is?
Then you still shouldn't tell him.
Why not?
Because it's none of your business. What's more, it's not even Joey's business.
It's his sister.
This is not a gossip magazine or a soap opera. These are real people with a real marriage and a real child.
Who is an anaphylactic, lactose-intolerant albino.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him with my own 2 eyes, jumping in a bouncy castle in what looked like a baby hazmat suit. I ate his Spider-Man cake.
I am not going to lie and pretend I even begin to understand the circumstances under which you met this guy.
It was very specific.
But my point stands. That little boy needs his family, and if you do something baseless on a whim...
But what if it's true?
Then maybe she'll never find out.
Oh, that's way worse.
Is it? My doctor is under strict orders to never tell me if he finds out I have cancer. I simply do not want to know.
You're serious?
Dead.
I don't get that. I want to know everything. If someone were cheating on me, I'd want to know every last soul-killing detail. Why and when and how long and who wore what and what her neck smelled like and everything. I'd want every button and whisper and half-remembered thought.
To what end? Just to be some kind of truth glutton on principle? Wouldn't it make you feel awful?
Suicidal.
Then why?
Because my imagination is so much worse.
Helena, some people don't want to know. Maybe his sister is one of them. Don't tell Joey anything.
You're right, of course.
I know I am.
Thank you.
The price of wisdom is the compulsion to force it upon others. Now, speaking of, you really should think about changing your shirt.
Act 1, Scene 4. The living room of Chelsea and Noah's house. Chelsea paces. She's the mothering type, but a bit high-strung. She dresses like she used to play tennis a lot.
What kind of example is he setting for Durbin?
You said he needed help.
He does.
That's why we took him in.
Yes, I know. No, trust me, I know. And believe me, I want to say something to him. I want to shake him, really. But he's just so damn delicate. I don't want him to go into a tailspin.
So what do you want me to do, Chels? He's not going to listen to me. He wants to set my guts on fire.
Oh.
Come on now. Let's not pretend Joey spares a single warm, fuzzy thought for me.
Why don't you? You could just suggest to him that maybe Mr. Glover or the Ramirezes might be looking for someone to cut their lawns. Just one day a week, that way he could go over himself.
Chels, babe, that's a nice thought, but you'll recall that your brother lost his car privileges after he ran over Mr. Glover's Rhodozealia, whatever the hell, bush. So I'm thinking he's not going to be amenable to giving Joey a crack at the rest of his plants. And you really think that the Ramirezes don't know 1,000 Mexican people who would cut their lawn for some guacamole?
Noah!
Don't be such a racial brood. That's how it works, babe. Ain't no work for an able-bodied lazybones like your brother.
I'm just saying, if you were to just suggest that maybe somebody might need their lawn, or maybe a dog walker, he might get the idea to go after it himself. You know how he gets fixated on things? He can be very determined when he wants to be.
I think I'm missing why this has to come from me.
Because he already thinks I henpeck him to death as it is.
You do henpeck him to death. Not that I'm saying he doesn't deserve it, but your breath was better used blowing up balloons for the party last week.
So what's your idea?
I have no ideas. I leave this to you. If I didn't think your parents would passive-aggressively despise me for the rest of their lives, I would have never agreed to let him stay here. He's your brother. I'm just trying to stay out of the flak zone. And you should have thought about keeping your son out of it, too.
Our son.
What?
You always do that. You always say, your, and he's our. Look, you've got this big, giant family and cousins and nieces and nephews crawling all over the place, but I've got Joey. That's it. He's my family. My parents have carried him for a long time, and now it's me.
Right. It's you, Chels. It's all you. I'm going to go read Derby something that's probably about cars. See you in 20.
Broseph!
Joey goes in for a high five up top. Noah recoils defensively, ready for a fight.
Whoa, hey, just a high five, man.
Right. A little quieter, please. I'm putting Durbin to bed.
You got it. Can do.
Noah exits.
What's up, bud?
I'm going out. It's cool, right? I'll be really quiet when I get in. I'll use the basement door so I won't wake up the derbster.
What are you wearing?
Clothes?
No, the smell.
Oh, I found it under the basement sink. I think it's very refreshing.
Joey, you're wearing Pledge.
I like it. I gotta think outside the box. Besides, we'll be outdoors.
Who is we? Where are you going?
I'm going for a walk with Helena.
Who?
The girl that brought the cat back?
Oh, really? It's like a date?
No, it's like a walk.
But you like her.
She's nice, yeah.
Oh, but as a date.
I have a walk.
Are you going to bring her a flower or anything?
Fuck, it's not prom.
Language. And relax. I just think it's really cute. You have a date.
I am not 14, Charles.
Yeah, I know.
I am not even a virgin anymore.
Yeah, okay, Joey. Unnecessary.
Gee, Charles, let's have hot cocoa and talk about our first times.
Don't be like...
What was it? Was yours with Noah? I bet it was. I bet he threw you around too. Maybe he choked you a little bit.
Stop.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to tell. Only if we play Truth or Dare later.
Joey tries to tickle Chelsea, who is having none of it.
Stop. Joey, stop it. I said cut it out. Stop it. Joey.
What the hell is the matter with you two? What part of I'm putting a 4-year-old to sleep don't you understand?
It's fine.
It's great. Everything is great.
If you're going somewhere, please go.
Gladly.
Joey leaves. A door slams violently. A child cries off stage.
It's all you, Chels.
Act 1, Scene 5. Helena's living room. Joey and Helena sit on the couch. They have a flyer and a phone in front of them.
You do it. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
You said you would do it.
I said I would do it so that you would go along with it.
I can't do it. It's too weird.
It's so weird. We're just wondering if they found their dog.
Yes, but why are we wondering?
Because we're weird.
See?
Yeah, but they won't be able to tell.
Oh, they'll be able to tell.
What if I say we're from the Humane Society and...
So you are going to call?
No. I was just being hypothetical. Won't you feel better if you call?
No, I will feel better if I know. It doesn't matter how I find out.
You're really not going to call?
I'm really not going to call.
Wow, you suck so hard. Give me the phone. It's ringing. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna... hello? Hi. Hello, my name is, Ernest Boardnine. What? Really? No, I've never heard of him. Anyway, good sir, I was just calling because I was out for an evening stroll, my typical evening constitutional, and I happened, per happenstance, perchance, upon your poster for your misplaced canine. Tootsie, is it? Yes, very good. Well, I say, that is Good news! Jolly, jolly good news. I'm so happy to hear it. Why, I called because I saw a dog that looked like Tootsie, so it must be some other unfortunate chap's dog and not Tootsie, so I'm so glad it's not Tootsie. Yes, thanks. You too, right. Ta-ta!
What is wrong with you? You made that so complicated.
I know. It's just the guy really thought my name was like Ernest Borgnine.
And the goofy accent.
Yeah, I don't know. I panicked.
You are an awful liar.
Yeah. Well, I'm not awful when it counts.
So, Tootsie is home, safe and sound.
Yeah, found her 3 days ago pilfering some trash cans a couple streets away. Dirty dog with garbage breath. A happy ending.
A happy ending. Want something to drink, baby?
Sure. What do you have?
A lot of different kinds of tea. Do you like tea?
I might like tea.
You're 25 years old and you've never had tea?
Not unless it was iced and came in a cardboard carton.
That's not tea.
So make me some tea.
What kind? I have black, green, oolong, yerba mate, rooibos.
Those are not words. Just make me tea.
I'll surprise you.
You literally can't not surprise me.
Back in a few minutes.
Helena gets up to go to the kitchen. She touches the finial quickly, but it does not escape Joey's notice.
So how long have you had OCD?
Oh, about 8 years diagnosed. Do you want sugar?
You tell me.
Probably.
She enters with mugs, spoons, and tea infusers. She touches the finial.
Do you have to check the stove like 18,000 times before you leave the house?
Not the stove.
What then?
My hands. I have to check my hands for paper cuts after I touch anything made of paper.
You're afraid of paper cuts?
It's an obsession. I just think about it whenever I handle paper. Your fingertips split like grapes. And then getting them between your fingers. See? Awful, right?
Yeah, right, but I can still touch paper.
And that's how you know you don't have OCD.
What's your weirdest thing, like that you have to do?
No stacks. I can't have stacks of anything. Plates, books, cards. No stacks.
All right. Why?
They might fall.
Helena exits. She touches the finial.
Do they give you meds?
I tried a few times, but it's really not that severe, honestly, as far as OCD goes.
What do they give you for that anyway?
Antidepressants.
I used to take antidepressants. Hated it. It made me feel like a knife that had been trying to cut concrete.
What'd you take it for?
Just good old-fashioned depression. Side effect of life with ADHD.
ADHD. Shocker.
I know, right? I'm a real fancy cocktail of mental disorders. I should wear one of those little paper umbrellas in my hair.
Helena re-enters with sugar and cream. She touches the finial.
You seem pretty normal to me.
I'll tell that to my sister.
The water's almost ready.
She exits into the kitchen. She touches the finial.
So you do what exactly?
What?
What do you do?
Oh, I work from home. I audit meeting transcripts.
You do what?
I get sent transcripts of important business meetings that have been transcribed by people in the Philippines, and I edit them. Fix the grammar and typos and all that, make them read better.
Who reads them?
Probably no one.
She enters with an electric kettle. She touches the finial.
All set.
This is very involved.
It's relaxing.
It's like a standardized test.
I found standardized tests to be very relaxing.
Well, of course you did. What's in the metal thing?
Tea.
Wait, that's the tea?
Yes, I like loose tea better.
As opposed to oppressed tea? Well, this tea seemed pretty captive to me. This is potpourri.
Just trust me. Oh, I forgot honey. Hold on.
She starts to walk to the kitchen and touches the finial.
Hey, wait.
Do you want something else?
I watched you touch that stupid lamp about a half dozen times in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah? It's a thing. It's one of my things. A compulsion.
Can you walk past it without touching it?
No.
Have you tried?
No.
Do you want to try?
No.
Oh, why not?
Because that's not how OCD works.
But if you don't touch it, nothing bad will happen.
Yes, I know that. My rational brain knows that, but it doesn't feel that way.
Well, I think you should try it.
I think I'm gonna get the honey and then we're going to drink tea.
She goes to the kitchen.
I called those people for you.
What?
I call the people who lost Tootsie. I did that for you. So now you do this for me.
She returns with the honey.
It's not the same.
Stop walking. Right there. Okay. Now you're going to walk to me slowly, and you're not going to touch the lamp, okay?
I don't like this game.
Tough nuts. Walk slow.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, how do you know, smartass? You never tried. Just keep looking at me, and don't look at the lamp. Good. Don't even think about the fucking lamp, piece of shit lamp. You don't even have a lamp.
Joey.
Just concentrate. Just walk slowly to me. Good. Yes. All right, now don't even... No. Don't start to stick your hand. No.
Helena almost walks past but darts a hand out to touch the finial.
I told you it wasn't gonna work.
No. It's cool. It's fine. We're just going to try again.
Joey!
No, you can do this. Here, put the honey down. Now, I just want you to run past the lamp.
Are you kidding me?
Just run past it as fast as you can.
It's like 10 feet from here.
Just do it.
Ugh, fine.
Helena runs past the lamp and makes it pass.
Yes!
Then she stops and comes back and touches the lamp.
No!
Joey, I told you it's useless.
No. Just let me think, okay? No, stay there. Okay. Oh, I got it.
What?
I am going to walk you past it.
We can do this all night. Nothing will change.
Then this is what we're doing tonight. I hope you didn't want your tea.
I really did.
Here we go.
Joey deliberately marches Helena past the lamp, and she swings around and touches it as they pass.
Helena!
Joey! I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. If this is a test to see whether or not I really have OCD, I think I pass. If I were faking, I would have dropped the ruse by now just to get you to stop this.
But you know it makes no sense.
Or like you don't do things that you know are bad for you or wrong or self-defeating.
Touché.
So I'm just saying that you can't expect me to suddenly overcome
Joey rushes her and picks her up in his arms, bride over the threshold style. He starts to walk her past the lamp.
No!
Yes, yeah, we are gonna do it.
No, put me down.
This is it. It's gonna happen, okay?
No,
Yeah,
just stop it.
Don't
Stop
fight it. Don't
Stop
fight
it.
it. Don't
Stop it.
fight
Put me down. Please put me down.
Helena's
please.
struggling and screaming comes to a head as she breaks Joey's grip and falls to the floor. She bursts into hysterical sobs and staggers to her feet in the direction of the lamp, reaching for it desperately. She touches the finial on top and holds on, hugging the rest of the lamp, crushing the shade.
Oh my God, Helena, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you happy now?
I'm so sorry. Please, I'm so sorry, Helena. I was trying to help.
Help?
I'm just trying to show you that...
You don't understand. I have to touch it.
Or else what happened? Make me understand.
Or else there's just this feeling. It's like a blackness. And whenever I try and avoid one of my compulsions, the blackness swells up, and the longer I resist, the higher and heavier the blackness gets until it's almost over my eyes and it's going to swallow me, and I can hear it in my ears. It makes everything low and hollow, and I can feel my blood beating so sluggishly in my veins, like it got thick from cold, and I know that if I don't touch that lamp, or those coasters, or peel off every single last Post-it note from my stack, then I am not going out, and I am not getting out, and I am not getting out this time, not this time, not ever again.
Shh, hey, shh. Hey, it's okay. I'm sorry, it's okay now, okay? Let's just sit down.
Joey continues to comfort her and tries to give her tea. She holds the cup and catches her breath. Joey gives her something from the coffee table to wipe her eyes with.
This is a doily.
What? What is it?
It's a doily. You gave me a doily.
I don't even know what that is. This is the thing that I gave you? This is a doily?
Yes.
Were you not supposed to blow your nose on it?
No.
What do you do with it? Doily.
I don't know.
Where are the tissues?
They're over there. Please don't kiss me.
I wasn't going to.
Yes, you were.
Okay, but I won't.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime you need someone not to kiss you, I'm there.
Thank you. You smell like pledge.
I'm glad you noticed. Look, I'm so sorry. I never should have.
The tea is probably cold.
But
Will you just go heat it up, please?
okay, but
Joey, heat up the tea.
you got it.
He collects the mugs and heads for the kitchen.
Do you like checkers?
I love checkers.
Oh, really?
Fuck no.
Oh,
But we should play.
A microwave runs in the kitchen.
you just said...
Yeah, there's nothing I would rather do right now than play checkers.
A strange crackling noise from the kitchen.
Did you put the tea infusers in the microwave?
I guess. Why?
They're metal. What is wrong with you?
Joey ducks into the kitchen as Helena runs after him. She touches the finial on her way. Act 1, Scene 6. Helena's living room, a month or so later.
Have you gotten any reward money?
That's not the point.
I didn't say it was. Did you get any money?
No.
Too bad.
Knowing we found someone's lost pet is a great reward.
You know what's an even better reward? Money.
I have fun doing it. Joey and I walk all over the neighborhood anyway.
These 2 times, fine. Just don't become some pro bono pet detective. Maybe you should start asking for money in exchange for the pets you find.
That's kidnapping. And awful.
It's not kidnapping. You found them.
Extortion, then. We like doing this. It's a hobby.
Knitting is a hobby.
I'm terrible at knitting.
Model trains, then. More your style. Look, I think it's nice. Honest. If Berkeley were lost out there in the cold, cruel world, I'd want to know that you and Joey were the ones looking for him.
Thank you.
So,
Don't.
I'm just trying to understand. You spend hours walking around the neighborhood with him almost every night for a month, and he's not your boyfriend. You're not dating him. You're not even seeing him, and you do not, under any circumstances, even hold hands for a little bit on said long, non-romantic, romantic walks.
Accurate.
You're screwy.
What's screwy about that?
Call me old-fashioned, but I think you gotta sleep with the guy.
What?
I know, it's a novel idea.
We're just friends.
That may be, but he wouldn't say no.
So that means I have to do it?
That's the natural progression of things, honey. Boy meets girl. Boy and girl like each other. Boy and girl pretend they don't like each other. Boy and girl get drunk and have sex and then tell themselves that nothing has changed and then they really just care about one another as people, all the while still liking the shit out of each other. Repeat for 3 months until boy and girl either wise up and start dating or Magda kills them.
But I do care about him as a person.
Oh my god.
Besides, Joey isn't allowed to drink.
Did you at least hear the whoosh of my point as it went whizzing over your head?
I know what you're saying.
You're just choosing to completely disregard it.
Basically.
Fine. But consider my opinion officially registered.
You want me to sleep with Joey. Noted.
No, I want you to have a relationship with someone you care about and who cares about you. This just so happens to be Joey.
Also noted. Any new business for the good of the order.
I don't like the cloves.
Oh, really? I had such high hopes.
Cloves cannot be your high hopes.
Why not?
Because that's sad 50-year-old cat lady virgin talk. You aren't there yet.
I'm not.
Not even close, baby. You're not even 30. You're a phone call away from getting laid. And most importantly, you don't have any cats.
Gee, I really have it all.
I'm saying, maybe you should start acting like it.
I don't even know if I want to find someone and get married. All that. Now I have this fear of ending up like Joey's sister.
Living in a big, beautiful house with a handsome husband? You probably wouldn't have an albino kid, you know.
No, not that. She just... You can tell she's unhappy.
She tells you this? You're her BFF and she confides everything in you?
No, but she was a lawyer, and now she sits at home all day even though Durbin goes to pre-K day camp stuff, and she has no hobbies. I never hear about her going to see friends, and sometimes she'll be washing dishes or watering a plant or something, and she gets this really empty stare, and she'll just stop, holding her coffee cup or whatever, and look through the walls for a minute.
You spend way too much time over there.
Besides, her stupid husband cheats on her.
Oh, this again?
I'm convinced his phone was on the coffee table the other day, and I saw he got a text from that Amy person. Joey grabbed the phone and went over to give it to Noah, and he got really pissed all of a sudden and told Joey never to touch his phone. And then he went into the other room to look at the text, and like 3 minutes later, he left the house under some pretext about wanting to go get himself an ice cream sundae.
Maybe the man likes ice cream.
He didn't offer it to anyone else.
You did say he was a dick.
You don't go to Dairy Queen wearing a gallon of Aqua di Gio.
Give it up, honey. You haven't been telling Joey this, have you?
Well,
Helena!
he was starting to notice things, like the texts was really weird. And I guess he found a receipt in the laundry from the restaurant that Chelsea has been saying she really wants to go to. Noah's signature on the bottom. He was piecing it together himself, so I told him about the phone call I overheard.
You're making a mess.
No, Noah is making a mess.
But it's his mess.
Don't worry, Joey promised not to say anything, and it's not like he could hate Noah any more than he already does.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Expecting someone?
No, Joey at 6, but
Sounds very important.
I have no idea.
She opens the door.
Hey.
Hi,
Hey.
you're early.
Yeah, I know. But listen, Lena, I got a piping hot lead on Mushu, and I think we really need to get on it if we're gonna find him.
Excuse me, Mushu?
Yeah.
A
yeah.
Pekingese from over on Clearview. Oh my God, Joey, this is Magda. Magda, Joey.
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you. I heard a lot about you.
Likewise and likewise.
No, but seriously, the tip is like 10 minutes old, and if we hurry, he'll still be in the area.
How did you get a hot tip?
I took a marker and I put my cell number on all the posters that I could find, and I crossed out the other one.
Wait, you mean the owners?
Yeah, the other one. I figured that we'd be more likely to find him. We're fucking good at this shit, in case you haven't noticed.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was spotted near Breckenridge and 4 Points. Well, come on!
Joey, I have company.
Well, she can come too. More eyes on the dog.
I don't know.
I think you two should go.
What?
Yeah, see? Look, Magda recognizes a dire situation when she hears one. Up top!
What are you waiting for? There's a lost Pekingese out there.
You sure?
Positive.
Well, let me put the tea stuff away.
You don't I'll do it. You go.
You don't have to. It'll just take a sec.
No, it won't.
No, it won't.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay.
Ooh, car keys.
Right. Sorry.
Right. You put the mugs and the
Yes.
and the sugar on
Yes.
the steamer goes.
Car keys.
Car keys.
Yes, right. I'm going.
Act 1, Scene 7. Chelsea and Noah's living room a few days later. Chelsea sits on the couch holding a magazine but not reading it. Offstage, we can hear Noah talking on the phone. Presently, Helena enters from the backyard.
Yeah, I'll wait for you in the living room.
She stops abruptly when she sees Chelsea. Helena takes it all in. She can hear Noah talking. She notices a half-empty bottle of wine.
Hey, Chelsea.
Oh, my gosh, didn't even hear you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Where's Joey?
He walked to the store. He's buying dessert and wants it to be a surprise. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. Really looking forward to dinner tonight. Nice of you guys to have me over. No Durban?
Oh, no, my parents took him for the weekend. I had a root canal this morning, and they were nice enough to take him off my hands for a few days while I heal up. Noah can't handle him all by himself, and I want a few days to enjoy the Vicodin the dentist prescribed me.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any yet. Do you want some wine?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Have some wine.
No, really. Thanks, though.
You know, he thinks he's really clever.
Who?
My husband. He thinks he's so slick.
I
It's either that or he thinks I'm really goddamn stupid and wouldn't figure it out. Which do you think it is?
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
We're talking about my husband being on the phone in the other room for the past hour with his mistress.
Oh, okay. Oh my.
It's okay. We can talk about it. Woman to woman.
I don't know that I'm really qualified.
It's just a waiting game. Who will break first?
What do you mean?
I've been playing dumb. He leaves receipts in his pants. I see the American Express bill with a Tiffany necklace on it, and I don't get one for Christmas. He talks on the phone for hours and won't tell me why.
How long has this been happening?
Year and a half. She works at the home office 2 towns over. I have 3 of her earrings, a birthday card from her to him, and I stalk her Facebook every day from his account because he leaves it logged in on the family computer. Amy Farragut. Amy Faye Farragut. And for a while, I thought, wow, he just sucks at having an affair. And I kept quiet because I was scared of what it would mean if I said anything. And maybe I was crazy. Maybe I was connecting the dots that weren't connected. And then today I am changing the sheets. And I find rolled up at the bottom of the bed an electric green lace thong. I do not wear electric green lace thongs because I am an adult and somebody's mother.
No, of course.
She had to have said, I don't have my underwear. And he must have said, it doesn't matter because who would leave? And do you know what I realized as if I was staring at that disgusting little scrunchie in my hand? This was all planned. The evidence, it's all on purpose. He wants me to see it. He's not bad at this. He's good at it. Because the cheating is not the goal.
What is that?
He's trying to get caught. He wants me to know. He wants me to know so I'll leave him, so he doesn't have to do it. That's exactly like him. He wants to make me pull the trigger, and now that I know, how can I do it? How can I give him what he wants? It'll just keep getting worse. Soon he'll bring her over to the house for dinner. He wants me to leave him because he can't do it himself, the coward!
She slams the wine glass onto the coffee table. It shatters. From off, Noah stops talking. Suddenly, music from the other room is turned up loud enough for privacy.
I'll go get a towel.
He can't know I know. I have to keep playing the game.
Just let me...
Don't touch it! He only wins if I admit that I know. Because if I admit that I know and I stay, I'll have no dignity. It's admitting that I am a disgusting, worthless nothing because I let my husband do that to me. If I remain blissfully ignorant, at least I don't admit to him how much I hate myself. How much I'm willing to debase myself just to keep him around.
Chelsea, you're bleeding.
He can't ever know I know. I will lose the house. I will have Durbin alone. Oh God, I need to clean up.
You can't let him do this.
This is my family. You don't have a family. You wouldn't understand.
But you deserve better.
That anybody deserves better is a fairy tale for idiots and women without toddlers that can't go outside and grown-up brothers who need to be babysat.
I think Joey can...
Joey is just a simple pendulum, and right now you are on the sunny side of the swing. It's temporary. I need Noah. I hate him and I need him. I just have to. You cannot tell Joey.
Chelsea.
He'll say something to Noah. He won't let me just die here quietly. He'll let on that can't happen. You can't tell him that. Does he already know? Oh my God. He doesn't know, does he? Please, please, please tell me he doesn't know anything about it.
No, he doesn't know.
And you won't tell him.
I won't tell him.
You won't tell him.
I won't, I promise.
Please excuse me.
She runs off. Helena, left alone on the couch, tries to busy herself cleaning up the mess. There is blood and wine and glass everywhere. Joey bustles in with a few grocery bags.
Oh, you'll never guess. What the fuck happened here? Are you hurt? Is that blood?
No, I'm fine. No, it's okay. It's Chelsea's. She dropped her glass and cut herself on it. She went to go take care of it just a second ago. It's not serious. She's okay.
Jesus. I'll get some paper towels. Be careful with the glass. Did Chelsea drink all this?
Oh, I had some.
Yeah? Where's your glass? Did you break it too? Chelsea isn't allowed to drink. We have a family history. Chelsea is drunk and bleeding.
Chelsea is drunk and bleeding.
Motherfucker. She never drinks. Was she upset about something?
I don't know. She was already drunk when I walked in.
She didn't say anything.
No, she wouldn't. Just kept drinking. I didn't know she wasn't allowed.
Wait, it's not your job to know. Where's Noah?
He's talking on the phone. When he heard a racket, he turned his music up.
You're fucking kidding me.
Wish I were.
God damn it. I'm gonna go find Chelsea and get her cleaned up.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
That would be amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. I bet she found out.
Found out what?
About fucktard and Amy. I bet she found out he's cheating.
No.
What else could it be? Why else would she be getting drunk in the middle of the afternoon? She knows, or at least she suspects.
Maybe you should talk to her first.
She won't tell me shit about Noah. Never has. She knows I hate him.
Joey,
Yeah?
she went to the upstairs bathroom, I think.
Thanks, Flynn.
He runs off. Helena stares at the mess on the table. As she tentatively begins to clean, Noah enters and sees the mess.
Whoa! What the hell happened?
Chelsea's glass shattered. She cut her hand.
Is that what all the yelling was about?
Oh, you heard that?
Where's Chelsea?
Upstairs bathroom. Joey's helping her.
Noah starts to leave.
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't what?
I wouldn't go. I don't think she seemed like she wanted to be alone.
Alone with Joey. Uh-huh. Well, any other advice you have for me about my wife?
No?
Excellent. Whatever you think you know, you don't.
Joey enters.
Noah! Man, it's great to see you. Chelsea is all taken care of, so you do not have to worry. You can just go back to your phone call. Wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Joey.
What? Well, you can't tell me that you don't think he's disgusting. She doesn't want to talk to you. She's in the shower anyway. Why don't you just go get some ice cream?
Maybe we should leave.
Leave? No, this is just getting good.
It's getting good? It's about to be a disaster.
Exactly.
It's Chelsea okay? Her hand...
Yeah, we got her bandaged up pretty good. She wanted to shower the blood off her, though, so it just got all over her.
And all over the table.
You want help with it?
No, it's okay. I can take care of it.
Here, just let me help.
So, did you talk to Chelsea about why she was upset?
She wouldn't talk about it.
Ah.
I didn't press her, though. I wanted to take care of her hand.
Right. Are you planning on saying something to her?
About Noah? About what we know?
Or don't know?
Oh, we know. Come on, you know.
You're gonna say something?
Fuck yeah, I am.
I think maybe you shouldn't.
What?
You don't want to get in the middle of this, okay? Do you?
She is my sister. I fucking live with them. I am in the middle of this.
What if Chelsea wants to handle this on her own terms?
She said something to you?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you are a terrible liar. What did she say?
No, she didn't say anything. I'm just feeling a little reluctant to involve myself in a domestic matter that's really none of my business.
Fine. Consider yourself uninvolved.
Why stir the pot?
Wouldn't you want to know? Nobody doesn't want to know if they're honest with themselves. I mean, they may be afraid of the answer, but they still want to know. We're all sick like that.
Joey.
No, Helena, you're really kind of pissing me off right now.
I'm not trying to make you
Well,
mad.
Then stop it, okay? I'm gonna go check on dinner.
He exits. Helena rises. She begins to gather her stuff to leave. Off stage, Noah and Chelsea can be heard fighting. Helena stops her exit to listen.
Come back here. You don't have to go out there.
I left the chicken on.
They'll get it.
Joey will burn the whole house down. I need to take it out.
Chelsea, will you talk to me? Just come in here for a second.
Chelsea, still drunk, storms into the living room, Noah behind her.
Oh, Helena, sorry.
Will you excuse us?
I was just leaving.
You can't leave. We're having dinner.
Oh, it's okay.
No!
Let her go.
Don't be rude.
Please have a seat, Helena.
Yes, please, sit down. Great. I'm going to go check on the chicken.
But
I'll send Joey in.
what the fuck happened?
I think that's maybe a question you should ask Chelsea.
Meaning?
Meaning nothing. This is not my life, this is not my marriage, and this is not my business.
And yet you're still here.
She would have thrown a fit if I left.
This is absolute insanity.
He rises and starts to exit.
Where are you going?
Out.
For ice cream?
The fuck did you just say to me?
It's more convincing if you actually bring some ice cream back.
You want to say that again? Who's been telling you that? Joey or Chelsea?
No one told me anything.
You're doing a terrible job of staying out of this. Who knows? Is it Joey or Chelsea?
Who knows what?
There's a crash in the kitchen from off. Joey can be heard pleading with Chelsea.
Just tell me.
What is it that you think I know?
You've got a lot of nerve, you little freak.
Chelsea enters at a clip, Joey on her heels. She carries a tray with some snacks.
Just a few things to munch on. Everybody dig in.
Chelsea sits on the couch and begins to eat.
Joe.
So, Joey and Helena, you guys are getting pretty good at this pet finding thing.
Christ.
How many have you found now?
We're up to 4 now?
All dogs?
Well, aside from finding Toby.
Right. That's so great. You guys should start a business. Make some money off all your effort at least.
But that would mean Joey would have a job.
You're fucking
Or
hilarious.
maybe you guys should put flyers up too so people know you're out there.
Yeah, we could advertise, I guess.
Are we seriously talking about this?
You could leave. We know you've got somewhere to go.
Nobody goes anywhere. The chicken is almost ready.
Can't say I'm hungry.
Yeah, something's ruined my appetite.
Funny, I thought heroin was supposed to make you
No.
ravenous, Joey.
Clean for a year.
What? What? Is that something your girlfriend wasn't supposed to know? Oh, I'm sorry. She's not your girlfriend. I keep forgetting.
Joey, let's just go.
And leave Chelsea here with him? I don't think so.
Oh, suddenly you're gonna be there for your sister for the first time in your pathetic little life. Be her fucking knight in shining armor.
You certainly aren't one.
Joey, please.
You have no...
You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know anything about us.
I think I know quite a bit, and I think Chelsea has had enough of it.
No.
Of what?
You don't.
Of what, Joey? What is it exactly that you were accusing me of?
You know exactly what I'm talking
Do
about.
I? Do we all? Why don't you just fucking say it, Joey?
Fine.
No.
You're cheating on my sister.
Chelsea takes a bowl from the snack tray and bangs it repeatedly on the coffee table. Loud, hard. She drowns out his line. Chelsea gives up.
I was trying so hard.
Honey?
But you wouldn't let me just so we're doing this now. You're making me.
What do you mean making you?
Can you believe this, Chel? But we aren't going to listen.
As he speaks, Chelsea quietly pulls out a bright green thong from her pocket and places it on the coffee table.
Whoa.
Joey, Helena, will you get out of here?
Oh, please, Noah. Who cares anymore?
Joey, let's go.
I'm not leaving her here.
Get out of my
I
house!
live here.
For the moment.
Chelsea.
Thank you.
Oh, shut up, Noah.
Excuse me?
You are unbelievable. You really committed, didn't you?
What is this? Look, I would like... Can we just talk alone? I think...
You're really going to pretend that you're not fucking some woman named Amy behind Chelsea's back? That you don't text her and call her?
Joey!
Chelsea, honey, I don't know what he's been telling you, but if I could just...
You're such a coward.
What?
You're a coward. You wanted me to know, and so here I know. Was this really easier than leaving me? Do you even like Amy Faye Farragut, Noah?
Now, wait a minute.
Don't pretend that you're hiding her. At first I thought maybe it was just a game to you or a test to see if I was paying attention, but then I figured out that it was an exit strategy.
I will not do this in front of company.
Why? Suddenly this is something you'd like to keep private? You are such a fucking coward, Noah.
Would you swear like a fucking adult, goddammit?
Noah takes a few aggressive steps towards Chelsea. Joey intercepts him and clocks him right on the cheekbone.
Motherfucker!
Don't talk to my sister.
Oh
that
my
way.
God.
You piece of shit.
Joey,
Jesus, oh, fuck.
Chelsea goes to him.
Don't you fucking touch me.
let me get you some ice.
No! I don't need you. You know what? I am done. My phone will be off.
He exits. We hear him get car keys, a door slams, then a car door, then ignition, and the car pulling away.
Violet, Bagala was coming home.
Don't say another word. How dare you?
I can't believe you're defending
Not
him.
a word. I don't want to hear
He's
it.
been cheating on you.
I am aware! This was none of your business, Joey.
You are my sister.
Which only means that I have the misfortune. If I could have chosen, you're not my brother, you're an obligation. And you couldn't keep your mouth shut for 8 seconds? You promised me, then turned right around and told him.
No, I didn't.
She didn't tell me
I'm
anything.
sure.
Chelsea, I swear, I never
It's my
said
own
a
stupid
word.
fault. I should have never told you in the first place.
What did you tell her? She honestly didn't say
I'm sorry
anything to
that
me.
because the two of you can't have normal lives, you feel like you need to stomp through mine and smash everything you wish you had.
That is not fair, Chell.
You don't get to talk about fair. In fact, if you want things to be fair, you'll leave.
Chelsea, please, just
No,
listen.
that's it. You have 24 hours.
Where can I go?
You have 24 hours. I don't care where you go. And Helena, fuck you.
Chelsea exits.
What did she tell you?
What does that... Who cares now?
I care.
I can't believe you did that.
That I did what exactly? That I told my sister she deserves better than a shithead husband?
I told you not to say anything.
Just because you're afraid of confrontation doesn't mean that it was the wrong thing to do.
This is not about me and whether or not I'm afraid of confrontation.
You are.
That is beside the point.
You think that I just should have shut up about it?
That's what she wanted.
She didn't know.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You saw. She knew everything. She knew more than we knew.
Then why didn't she?
Because she didn't want to. I can't tell why, except that that's just the way she wanted it, and I tried to tell you that.
It's in fucking code,
Why
maybe.
couldn't you just trust me?
No, Helena, no, I couldn't. I just couldn't trust. I couldn't just trust you.
I think I'm going to leave.
Helena.
No, I should really go. I should have gone a long time ago. Or never come. I don't know.
Please don't. Just talk to me for a little.
Talk to you? Where? Your sister just threw you out, Joey. You don't seem to be concerned about that at all, amazingly.
It's not the first time.
And maybe you should be concerned about that. But maybe if you were, it wouldn't keep happening.
A lecture from you on dysfunction.
Well, I'm not an addict.
Let's name call.
When were you going to tell me that?
Why would you need to know?
Why? Wow. I had the wrong impression of things.
I would love to know what your impression of things is, because if you think this is a relationship, you are out of your goddamn mind.
I'm sorry it hasn't been super easy for you to get into my pants,
Oh,
Joey. I
please,
know
shut
that's
up.
probably a real
That is
tragedy
not at
for
all-
you.
That is not at all what I was talking about. I'm talking about having a functional, meaningful relationship
Who
with
even
someone
said
you
I
respect
want that
and
with
care
you? And
for.
how would you know what a functional, meaningful relationship looks like?
Joey begins stacking coasters and magazines on various surfaces.
Oh, you're right, Lena. I have no idea what is normal or how to be with someone without driving them away. Why don't you show me? You're so level-headed and balanced and uncomplicated. No. No demons. No, not you. You're not fucking perfect. Helena. How your mind is so stable, I cannot fathom. I would love to learn how to be a reasonable person from you. We can start right now, huh? Teach me.
Helena slaps him. She frantically unstacks the things he just stacked up and storms to the front door.
Helena, don't you fucking...
The door slams. Joey sits and upends the coffee table.
This episode of At the Table was sponsored by Haley Schibel, who designed our logo. It was mixed and edited by Marcus Thorne Bagala, music by Marcus as well, and as always, our hosts are Rachel Flynn and Ned Donovan. We'd like to take a minute to thank the cast and Shannon Deep for giving us her play to produce. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks to hear Shannon talk about the play, the election, yes, because we recorded her interview a few days after the election in November, deliberative theater, and a whole lot more. At the Table is produced by Charging Moose Media, telling great stories through new media. And as always, please rate and subscribe. Every little bit helps towards helping us continue to produce new seasons of the show and develop new work. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll catch you soon.